Morning world with my morning voice. I'm Ryan Vasquez and I'm taking you guys backstage today on the Hamilton Instagram story to see what a two-show day is like. Okay. What I was saying was I'm going to be taking you guys backstage today at Hamilton, LA to show you what it's like to play Hamilton on a two-show day. As some of you may know, today is a very special day because Solea Pfeiffer, who is my girlfriend in real life, and I are going to be playing Hamilton and Eliza in LA for both shows today. But what you probably don't know is that I have another girlfriend. Alexa, play.
Playing Bluetooth.
I'm not ashamed. The secret to being in Hamilton the musical? Well, that's all there is to it, really. You've provided soap for my dishes for the last time. Wiki wiki.
Alright guys, can't wait to bring you backstage.
One more thing I forgot to say is that
My name is Solea Pfeiffer. I'm currently playing Eliza. Sorry, am I interrupting something?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 duel takeover. Also, ask us anything you want. Ask me anything you want about the show, about anything. Just slide into the DMs and I will make sure to answer as best I can. The Universal Swing of Hamilton getting some big news. Some big news with a yummy frozen thing. These digs, though, check this out. Why is this larger than my apartment in New York? Michael Uwaye, living large. So I've been getting a lot of requests, a lot of questions. A lot of people want to know what I like playing better, Aaron Burr or Hamilton. And I gotta say, it's a toss-up. Burr's songs are so fun to sing and so cool, but the arc of Hamilton is so amazing. And playing it with my girlfriend doesn't hurt. In addition to being in Hamilton, I'm literally Hamilton's biggest fan. I hadn't heard the music at all until I auditioned because I was waiting to hear Solea in the show that I was going to go see in San Francisco. Ended up getting an audition for it and had to learn all the music real quick, so learned it as fast as I could, saw the show in New York, cried like I've never cried in all of my days, and became obsessed with the album. So I'm still kind of like in the honeymoon phase of like the music and everything like that. So I'm jamming with you guys. Also, you want to know the secret to memorizing all this stuff? It's the brow. Look at that brow. So wily. I gotta tame her. People want to know how I memorize all this stuff? It's literally like studying for a test. This is just my track sheet of blocking for Hamilton. That was only Act 1. It's a lot of detail. I had another couple of questions about how I deal with getting nervous on stage, going on as an understudy. Practice perfect makes perfect. I had a director once who said that, and it could not be more true. You got to practice full out and rehearse full out if you're going to be full out on stage and expect it to work. So, go for it. I can't stop listening to So yesterday I was Aaron Burr for both shows, and today I'm Hamilton with the real Aaron Burr, Mr. Joshua Henry, who is about to blow the roof off of this theater. Josh wasn't here yesterday because he was slacking off. And by slacking off, he was doing a one-man show with Savion Glover. I'll check out in this dressing room all of the people who have been here, including my boy, Gavin Creel, the homie. Go Blue. Places, yo. Let's do it. Alright, we're at intermission of the first show. That is an exhausting role to play. Wow. Alright, we're at intermission of the first show. That is an exhausting role to play. Wow. Also, shout out to my man Ruben Carbajal, because we shake hands about 1,000 times in the show, and I never do the right grip. I know it's just a matter of taste, but I'm sorry, Rubes. A lot of folks asking, what's my favorite song in the show, or like, what's my favorite song to do in the show? And even though it may surprise you, Quiet Uptown is my favorite song to listen to and to perform. It's like a cathartic, emotional experience. It's like therapy. Also, if anybody's in the audience today, you may see me pop a blood vessel in my eye from crying so hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Places call for the top of Act 2. Places, please. The top of Act 2. Places.
Gotta go. My boy Thomas Jefferson out there, Jordan Donachino Bambino, doing his thing, but gonna have to go put him in his place now. Also, some folks asking me how me and Soleil met, and the answer is college at the University of Michigan. Go Blue! Been together ever since, and now we're in the show together, and it's just, the serendipity is amazing. That's a wrap on show number 1, and that's the wig prep that is just so glorious.
Ryan Vasquez,
Sweaty coat, become a dry coat. All up in the kitchen in my heels, dinner time. Dinner time.
Dinner time!
Frank Sinatra's, the famous homies. The famous homies. Casting director Soleil Pfeiffer, talking about the new Hamilton movie. Soleil, who's going to be playing Eliza Hamilton in the Hamilton movie?
Probably like Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh, okay. Casting director Soleil Pfeiffer, talking about the new Hamilton movie. Soleil, who's going to be playing Eliza Hamilton in the Hamilton movie?
Probably like Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh, okay. Soleil Pfeiffer again, the acclaimed casting director. Who do you think will be playing James Reynolds?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of different directions you could take the role, really. But probably Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh. Sorry to bother you again, Soleil, but we're having some trouble finding an Aaron Burr.
Oh, it's obviously going to be Cynthia Erivo. I do want to see Cynthia Erivo do it now.
Me
now.
too.
Please.
Please.
Someone make this happen. Theater gods, answer our prayer.
It's our woman 6. She's beauty, she's grace. She's Miss United States. Wardrobe room between shows. Clothes drying. A million parchment pants. Wardrobe room between shows. Clothes drying. A million parchment pants. At Hamilton, we know what's up. Company management knows what's up. We got the golden lattes, some ginger, some cayenne in there. We got some little espresso beans, which, girl. My dude, Alex Larson, debuted in Hamilton yesterday. You can tell by the big tape on that back of the neck. My dude, Alex Larson, debuted in Hamilton yesterday. You can tell by the big tape on that back of the neck. Lauren, who's gonna play Woman 2 in the Hamilton movie?
Lauren Caius, of course.
Oh, she's not done. All right, I got sushi in my belly up to about here, and we're ready to do it all again. some rare footage of me getting Burr and Hamilton straight in my brain. Some of you guys have asked about my tattoos. I do have some tattoos. I got this one while I was in college. I got a Michigan M on my back. It's a mom tat, actually. It says mom. I got the Cali Bear with Statue of Liberty crown. I'm really, really stoked for this one. A lot of you guys asking about, you know, how it is to perform with the girlfriend on stage and if it's distracting or not. Yeah, it is. But in all seriousness, it is the greatest gift to be able to perform this with Saleha, and we've been waiting for months and months and months and months for this to happen. It happened a few times in San Francisco, but it's unbelievably special. Quick story about us even getting the job. She knew 6 months before me, and so I hadn't even heard Hamilton until 2 days before my audition when I got the appointment, and so I crammed as much material as I could, and I tried to go in there and nail it, and I guess it worked out, but my first exposure to the show was seeing it on Broadway during my audition process. So I was just blown away only knowing like a few of the songs. And so I'm still like in the honeymoon phase of the Hammy. If you want to know the secret to being in Hamilton, it's honestly Mario Kart.
And 64 Mario Kart.
What's too sad is that these guys won't play me on the Nintendo Switch because their self-confidence is crumbling. We're here with Jordan Donica, casting director extraordinaire, and I have to ask, Mr. Donica, who is going to be playing Lafayette Jefferson in the Hamilton film?
That is something I cannot talk about.
Rob Snyder.
It is.
Final performance this week.
Casting director Reuven Carvajal.
Hey guys.
Here,
it's me,
carving out his
right.
and Mr. Carvajal, who's going to be playing Philip Hamilton in the Hamilton film.
I'm gonna go with. Yes. Oh my god.
We're here with Mercules Hulligan, the casting director extraordinaire in Los Angeles. Mercules, who will be playing Hercules Mulligan and James Madison in the Hamilton film, do you think?
Tupac.
He lives in you. Y'all, I'm still not over this poster of all these people who signed this. My girl Kayala Settle. Waitress Pride. Caroline Bowman. My first Elphaba ever. Miss you, girl. Most of these people are legitimate, but then there's this in something who was Usnavai and In the Heights. Huh. My first Broadway show, The Enterprise. Wicked. My first Broadway show, The Enterprise. Wicked. Alright, y'all. Thanks for following me today. It's Almost Places for the last show of the week. We're going to do it. We're drained, but we're about to crush this. I also just got to say, I've gotten a lot of messages today about how inspiring Hamilton is to them and how it's inspired them to either join the theater world or get involved somehow in the community. And I got to say, this show really is just the most inspiring thing. And Saleha, when she went and saw it on Broadway for the first time, came back and said that it was the first time that she really saw herself on stage, and I just like sobbed. And I think that that's the case for a lot of people out there. And in this wild time in our country and in our world, I think it's really important to remember that diversity is what makes us strong, and that Hamilton is representing that. And Hamilton is showing that it's always been that way in our country. So if you do have a chance to see it, please do. Tell your friends. It's Places for the last show. We're about to share this with 3,000 more people. Let's do it. Woo! Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. Warm. Places for Act 2 of the last show of the week, or as it's very affectionately known, the fourth quarter. It's been real. Hamilton Instagram. This was my first Instagram takeover ever. I know, you don't believe it because it was so unreal.
It wasn't as good as
Thanks everybody who followed along today. Go follow me at It's Ryan Vasquez on Instagram and Twitter. And I love you guys. This was really, really fun. Now go watch Game of Thrones.